Subject code ME8792, Power Plant Engineering. The topic discussed is layout of modern coal power plant. This is the complete layout of modern coal power plant. It comprises of 4 circuits. We will study one by one. Later on, we will study the complete layout of modern coal power plant. The layout of modern coal power plant comprises of the following 4 circuits: coal and ash circuit, air and gas circuit, feed water and steam flow circuit, cooling water circuit. The first circuit is coal and ash circuit. Coal arrives at the storage yard and after necessary handling passes on to the furnaces through the fuel feeding device. Ash resulting from the combustion of coal collects at the back of the boiler and is removed to the ash storage yard through ash handling equipment. So here coal arrives at the storage yard and after necessary handling passes on to the furnaces through the fuel feeding device. Ash resulting from combustion of coal collects at the back of the boiler and is removed to the ash storage yard through ash handling equipment. The second circuit is air and gas circuit. The atmospheric air is passed through the air preheater and supplied to the furnace. After combustion, the flue gas is passed through the superheater, later on passed through the economizer, then passed through the air preheater, then passed through the chimney to the atmosphere. So here air is taken in from atmosphere through the action of a forced or induced draught fan and passes on to the furnace through the air preheater, where it has been heated by the heat of flue gases which pass to the chimney via the preheater. The flue gases, after passing around the boiler tubes and superheater tubes in the furnace, pass through dust catching device or precipitator, then through the economizer and finally through the air preheater before being exhausted to the atmosphere. The third circuit is feed water and steam flow circuit. The condensate leaving the condenser passes through the low pressure heater, then through the high pressure heater, then through the economizer, thereby increasing its temperature, later on supplied to the boiler. In the boiler, by addition of heat, this feed water changes its phase from liquid to vapor. Then the steam is passed through the superheater and controlled by the main valve. It is supplied to the turbine. Here the superheated steam expands and after expansion it is passed through the condenser. So here the condensate leaving the condenser is first heated in the feed water heater and passes through economizer before going into the boiler. The steam from the boiler is further heated up in superheater before being supplied to turbine. After expansion in turbine, steam is passed to the condenser. The fourth circuit is cooling water circuit. The steam from turbine is passed through the condenser. After condensation, it is sent to feed water heater. Here, the cooling water which comes out of the condenser is warm. It is passed to the cooling tower. After cooling, it is again pumped back to the condenser. Sometimes, if there is a river or canal nearby, we can circulate the water from the river or the canal nearby. So here, the cooling water supply to the condenser helps in maintaining a low pressure in it. The water may be taken from a natural source such as river, lake or sea, or the same water may be cooled and circulated over again. In the later case, the cooling arrangements is made through spray pond or cooling tower. Now we will draw the complete layout of modern coal power plant, which comprises of 4 circuits: coal and ash circuit, air and gas circuit, feed water and steam flow circuit, cooling water circuit. First, we will draw the coal and ash circuit.